These oat cookies are so good, if I can say so myself. With just a few ingredients, you can satisfy that craving. So, guys, welcome to the channel as we make this together. Of course, the first ingredient is the oats, some rolled oats. And now I'm going to be grinding some of it. I mean, we'll use both, but then let's grind it first and get all the other ingredients ready. I won't be using all of this grinded oats. I have other recipes I'm going to film with it. So I said to grind everything at once. And then we have the banana, which we're just going to mash. In my bowl, I'm adding some butter. It's unsalted, but if you want to use the salted butter, it's okay. Then you just mind the quantity of salt you're adding. And then here I'm adding 3 tablespoons of sugar. A detailed list of the ingredients and the measurements will be in the description box, so do well to check it out. And once it's properly mixed, we're going in with some eggs. I'm using 5 eggs. Feel free to adjust your ingredients as you would like. I've added a teaspoon of vanilla essence and half a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm just squeezing in some lemon juice. I'll also be grating some nutmeg in it. If you don't want to add nutmeg, feel free to skip it. It's really not necessary. But then, the taste nutmeg gives is out of this world. And here as well is some coconut meat and then some of the mashed banana. After mixing, begin to add your oats bit by bit and keep mixing till you get the perfect consistency. It's now time to add the grinded oats. This is simply to bring the ingredients all together nicely. If you want to use just rolled oats without grinding, that's still okay, but you won't get that chewy and smooth consistency. So if you want it this way, then you want to add some grinded oats to it. I'm adding some more rolled oats and baking powder. I almost skipped the baking powder at this point, but thank God I remembered to add it. Now I've added everything and we're just going to mix it, give it a final good mix before we add in any other toppings we have to add to it. For finishing, I have some raisins and mixed nuts. I have almond nuts here, I have cashew nuts, I have walnuts, and then some raisins. We're just going to give it a good mix and that'll be it. All you need to do is make sure your hands are clean and get your pan, put a parchment paper on it. This is to ensure that it doesn't burn. I mean, reduce the heat effect directly on your cookies. So use a parchment paper and then begin to roll it into the paper. If this stresses you, you can just simply wear a glove and use your hand, or you just apply some vegetable oil on your bare hands and begin to roll your cookies. You want to let this rest for a few minutes, about 30 minutes before baking. So put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, so So everything can come together nicely and then you bake it. Just look at the golden and beautiful look. Voila! Our oats snack is ready. Chewy, delicious. I mean, the banana and the coconut blend. Mm, you don't want to skip that. You don't want to skip it. I'm just gonna let this cool off for a few minutes, and once it's cooled down, we're gonna transfer it into an airtight container just to keep it, well preserved. Guys, I couldn't stop eating. I couldn't stop eating. It was so yummy, it was so delicious. And this has come through for us in so many ways. Easy for breakfast, for that time that you're craving something and at the same time you want to eat something a bit healthy. This is just perfect for you. Perfect for children, for parents, even to serve your guests. I mean, you can serve your guests with just a very nice, freshly squeezed juice. Let me know what you think about this recipe. Thank you for watching. Until I come your way with other recipes, I have other oat recipes coming up. So stay tuned. Bye.